everybody. Hi everybody, this is Bonnie. I'm coming to you today with these wonderful, cute stamp sets. The boy one is Skating By, and this one is Hey Girl. Now, I think when they put these in the catalog, they had intended on having the blendabilities, and then they were having issues with the blendabilities, so that they had to stop selling them. So now in returns, we don't have anything pertaining to the flesh color because I can't sell it, so I don't have nothing. So I've been playing around and trying to come up with some different things. Now, I did keep my flesh color blendabilities, and this is one that I did with the flesh color blendability. But I know everybody doesn't have that or can't get them. You could use Copa. You could use, there's a lot of other things out there that, yes, you could use. But I just wanted to show you what I did. So let's get started. So what I did was I ended up making my own color. And this is what it's going to end up looking like. So I went ahead and I took some craft white and I just kind of gave a few good squeeze, about like that. Then I took some crystal coral and I gave that a couple drops. Then I went ahead and I took a little crumb cake and I took like 1 drop. And I took 1 drop of So Saffron. And then I just took a little bit of, this is like a water applique. This is an old one. This is what they look like now. From Stampin' Up, you get 2 of them. And I just blended this. And I just kept blending all these colors. And I just kept doing it until I decided if it was the color that I wanted it to be. You know, I added some water to, this one's out of water, so I'm going to get some water from over here. I did add some water to make it a little more liquidy. And see, that's still a little too pinky to me. I think it needs a little bit more of the yellow. So I'm going to add another little drop. And I just kept playing with the colors until it came out the color that I wanted, a fleshy color and not pink. Add more water. I think I'm going to add a little more white. You don't really know. I'm just playing around with the colors. Oh yeah, that's it. That's what I needed. Needed a little more white. And that's how I made a flesh. So that we would have a flesh color. And you could make it darker, lighter, but it is definitely not the Blushing Bride, which is way too pink. I hope in time coming, Stampin' Up! Will have flesh color. I know they used to have, and I think it was removed from the catalog because of the blendabilities. They used to have Blushing Blooms color, which was like a flesh color, and you could buy that singly, but now they don't. So maybe when the holiday catalog comes back around, they will have something. I don't know. what their plan is for colors. But this is what I did, and then I went ahead and I took this and I just kept mixing it with this too. This is just a blendability pen, and this is what I use to color in an image. So let's try my image. Let's get a piece of paper here. Get the boy. Stamp him. And then I just dipped it in. We'll use the one that I just made. And just keep mixing it. If you have to add more water, add more water. And I just dipped it in there. And then I just went ahead and I painted with it like it was, you know, like one of your regular markers. And you could tell when it starts to get a little on the weak side that you need to dip it again, I guess. I dip it usually after, at least after every spot. And if you go out of the lines, or like I'm covering over these eyebrows, what I did was after it dried, I went back over it with the black marker. This one to me is still a little pinker than I would like. I would probably add a little bit more white to this one. But I'm not going to color any more of that because I'll probably stamp something there. But that's what I did. And then once it dries, in areas like right here where it kind of went out a little bit, I don't know if you could see that. Let me bring it up to the camera. See, like where I covered up the mouth and that? I would just go back over. I don't know if it'll work with it being wet, but I just took a black Stampin' Right marker and I just went back over like that. So that's all I did, and then I just colored it in. But like I said, these are the two different colors. Let me get them a little closer so you could see. This is the one that I made with you guys. I think that is still a little bit too pink to me. I would add a little more white to this one. And then this is the one that I made earlier. So, but we'll see when this dries. But I'll have them posted on my blog, and thanks for stopping by. And it's just a little tip to help you out. Bye-bye.